Okay, so in this video, I would like to wrap up the discussion from the previous two videos. So remember that in the last video, we were trying to find A, B, and C so that this equation here is satisfied. So we want this plus 1 to be equal to 0. And there was actually a mistake in the last video where I said that the solutions were 1 beta and then 2 beta plus 1. So I actually got those last two switched. So it should actually be 1, 2 beta, beta plus 2. Okay, but so we found these three elements of f3 of x over x to the third plus x minus 1. And remember that our original goal, right, was to find isomorphism. So we had f3 of x over x to the third plus x plus 1. And we wanted to find explicitly all of the isomorphisms between these two fields, right? So we were looking for where we can possibly send alpha. And we decided that that would determine the whole isomorphism. And so now this is actually the solution, right? So we found these three solutions to our equation up here. And these end up being the three places that we can send alpha. And so looking at this, this isn't really that surprising because we're working in this case with fields where we're dividing by a degree 3 polynomial, right? And so wherever we're sending our x bar, right, wherever we're sending our alpha, it needs to be something in this new field that's actually like a root of the polynomial x to the third plus x plus 1. And we don't know if this even has any roots in the second field. We know it always has a root in the first field, right? It always has a root. It always has the root alpha. But in the second field, it could have up to 3 roots, or it could have some smaller number of roots, and we don't really know. But in this case, the fact that we found these 3 isomorphisms kind of tells us that we're done, because we're working with degree 3 polynomials, and so we know that we're not going to find more than 3 isomorphisms, right? Similar to we could start with a field k of x, and we could divide by maybe like a degree 7 polynomial, right? And find an isomorphism between this and some other field. Well, how many isomorphisms are there going to be? Well, we don't know specifically, but if it's a similar setup, we know it's not going to be more than 7 isomorphisms in general. So yeah, but that's going to wrap up this video. Thank you very much for watching.